Yo, what is good, spiritual family? What's good, man? Quick message I got for you guys today. I'm really receiving a download of, man, you can only really cure yourself. You know, we can no longer depend on external things to cure us. And it's like mental health and your emotional health, your spiritual health, because all those negative forces and good forces, they fucking exist whether you believe it or not. Like say, we receive internet connection, you can get on the phone and able to call somebody through a frequency. So this should say a lot what's going on in the unseen. And I just feel like for people that have like mental health problems and also addictions and also anything that's dealing with things that's beneath the surface, that's in the subconscious mind, and that's manifesting in your external world. The way some practical stuff that I really recommend to get to the bottom of this is really just journaling. Like me personally, I got my own journal book. There's some shit like I used to use this book from when I used to be in high school about 5 or 6 years ago, and I just transformed it into a diary or journal, whatever you might have it, and just be honest and open as possible with yourself, because this is gonna allow you to reflect and see back on things on how you used to think, and really, because we're trying to get to a spot of where is it stemming from, because the seed is planted in our subconscious mind that then, as we continue to water it, it sprouts out into a weed and manifests through our external world. And it's going to continue to grow if you keep watering and you just unconsciously don't know about this shit. We have to save ourselves. Can no external guide, can no external guide fucking save you. We can only save ourselves. And I just feel like, to feel good is to feel God, to reach a state of a heavenly state. This is why our head is on top of our body and not at the bottom of our feet, which is hell. The hell/heel, which is your heel, is a representation of the physical body, like, because this what allows us to connect with the earth, like be able to take action, because we can move and things of that nature. And you know what I'm saying, because the manifestation, it starts in the mind as a thought first, then it comes down through the heart, which then goes down to our solar plexus, and then we make the decision. Then it drives the action, because the solar plexus is all about willpower and shit like that. So I just feel like I just want to come over here and say that really quickly, because I feel like somebody need to hear it. I'm just so invested in this shit right now, because from the work that I have done on myself already, I've seen tremendous changes within myself. Because once you write something down, it really makes an impression on your memory and also your subconscious mind, because you're able to get it. And like, I would say really be intentional on what you write down, because in your own words, because that's really reaffirming that you understanding what you're reading and understanding what you're writing down. When you trying to digest different information from different books and shit like that. Like I said, I'm reading the Kabbalion right now and things of that nature. But I mean, I could talk about that in a different video. But yeah, man, God is within. I mean, they say all this shit throughout any religious text, man, and it's so true. I just feel like, you know, to reach Christ consciousness, you know, through the Christ, you know, which is a part of our brain that allows us to connect with the divine source, you know what I'm saying? But like, that's a whole different topic with that. But I just feel like, you know, we just can't be so comfortable and stuck in our ways to rely on certain medications and shit like that, because man, it's really some shit out here, bro, like sound frequencies and really just a higher state of awareness, man, is really the way. Because, you know, once you believe something, you really give it form, you really give it power, you know what I'm saying? And I feel like once you change those beliefs, you know, you start to change what you concentrate on. Once you change what you concentrate on, you start to change like how you feel about certain things. You start redefining what things mean. Like, you know, certain situations you thought in the past were bad, but they actually opportunities for growth and reflection, to look back on yourself and to grow as a soul. Because once you fucking die, death is promised to all of us. Nobody's escaping that shit. You on this bitch, you gonna fucking die one day. You can't take none of this material shit with us. You know, you can't take it with you. The only thing you can take with you is your memory, your experiences, as far as like being in the astral plane. And the shit that you cultivated. Hopefully, you know, your relationship with the divine God, source, whatever the fuck you want to call it. You want your frequency to be strong and, you know, fulfill your soul purpose, because you on this bitch for a fucking reason. You know, you're not just on here just to be lollygagging and shit like that. Yes, of course, still experience the human experience, because we having a human experience, but at the same time though, don't get lost in the sauce, bro. It ain't no time to play on this bitch. Like this shit real. Like, bro, like it's time to go. Like nah, bro, this shit, it ain't, bro. These motherfuckers been running this shit for too long. It ain't about them, but at the same time though, we cannot fucking like allow ourselves to be enslaved, you know, over such a long period of time. You know, we are, the state of the energy has shifted into Aquarius. So for the next 20 years. So, and this back to the power of the people and discovery and all about taking back your power, and also intellect and, you know, things of that nature. But yeah, man, I just want to come on here to say that, bro. Like, ain't shit gonna change until you actively, intentionally fucking dive deep into that shit. I'm gonna try to wrap this up in 1 more minute, because, like, you know, I really want to really grasp what the hell I'm fucking saying, because I know this shit's a lot of work. You know, I was one of them guys like, man, you know, you got work, you got kids, and you trying to make ends meet and things of that nature. I need you to stop for a quick second, and, you know, I need you to really redefine what the fuck you believe in. You have to change your internal world to change your external world. You know what I'm saying? For the people that's, you know, teaching their kids and shit like that, like, your children can't really thrive if you're not happy on the inside. And kids really know if their parents not happy, you know, like, you not there to really nurture them in a emotional and spiritual way. And I don't know, you just gotta do what you need to do, man. Like, I'm not saying it like to put shit on pause, but you gotta carve out the time, you know, to make an effort for that shit to change, bro. Because, like I said, death is promised to all of us. And the highest form of abundance is mental, spiritual, just mental clarity, connections with the source of the divine and shit like that. Because, you know, if you so attached to material shit, when, you know, you just able to be controlled and you're a slave to your emotions, you know, easy to manipulate. And it's not even about just like the whole overall construct of, you know, the people that govern this existence particularly. It's about that, but it's not about that. You know, it's just about taking your own destiny into your fucking hands and like moving forward, you know, you consciously choosing a path that you truly desire, whether that's fucking evil or bad, you know. I mean, that's the same thing, evil or good, you know what I'm saying? If you don't have to, if you don't want to go down that path, you don't have to go that way. You do realize that, but you also have to be aware. You have to constantly seek out information. Like what's seeking you, what you seeking is seeking you, you know. Says some shit in the Bible, it was like, seek God and you shall find, you know. Somebody was calling me. But I could talk all day on here. I don't want these videos to be too long because they take a really long time to upload. So that's where I'm like talking like hella fast, whatever. Yeah. You are worth the work.